Another day. Another Zeichen der Steinklopfer. Naja. We are now in Alarahan. Oh, it's in German. It's in English. It was made by Alatin Kekubat one. And this is how's it called in English? Perhaps we see this. This is a building at the end. Zeichen der Steinklopfer. These are the signs of quarrymen signs. That's written in the course of the construction of Antalya, which has been completed in 1200 something. The skilled quarrymen masters have put some signs symbolizing themselves over the stones they had dressed, shaped on of the Turkish construction, which the tradition was frequently observed in Romans and Byzantines. Used Alahanan. Good omen. Okay. Okay, they're different signs. This is everything a little bit in bad shape. Sometimes you can't read things really. The good thing is, again, we are the only persons here. It costs, by the way, 30 lira entrance fee, which is absolutely nothing. €1.50 to be exact. And you can't read this really because the translation is not good. It's only written that it was restored by some persons which are mentioned there. Yeah, but it is a good restoration at the end. But you can see that it's also again falling apart. When was it restored? When was it restored? It's not written here. It's only written that it took 2 years or something. This they forgot when it was reconstructed. It's a little bit cold today. In the morning, it's 8:30 in the morning. The glass doors, perhaps the entrance. Glass floor. It's broken again here already. There's sound going on. This is covered, whatever this is. It's written in Russian here. It's not in good shape here. It's not cleaned anything for years perhaps. There's no light. This thing is falling apart here again after they have reconstructed it. Here everywhere the windows are open so that the birds can fly in. And then you have here a nice restaurant. This looks really nice. So, and this was later a building for living. Let's see if we can go around here. There's the rain coming in, yeah, exactly, water coming in. This is falling apart already. What's this here? Lights. They have replaced 2 LED lights. Yeah, but it looks nice. It's really cold in summer and warm in winter here. Look at this nice shapes and things. This would be great to live here. And we have space for everything. It's a little bit a heating issue, but space is there, definitely.
And here you had just imagine where you keep your animals and on the
Oh. Oh, this is what we have seen here. We walked. Nice. For all your animals. When you came here with your caravan, there's nothing, no inscription again. But here the Turkish government must show its nationalism. What's this here? Seating. It's very good stored here. And this thing is again falling apart here. And then you should sit on this dirty things. There, you can sit here. Should take a place. Should take a seat here. It's completely dirty here. The trash thrown. Tja, you can sit now here for a while. Where the birds are leaving their rests here and everything. They dump, and then you can watch. When the people come to ask you questions. So, it's completely dirty here. Flag is definitely the wrong place. No, the doors are broken. This thing is falling apart again. Jesus, now I know why in some countries there's simply no one caring about this here. There was some money coming in for reconstruction, and then there is no money anymore to keep it going. Nothing cleaned, nothing happening. I don't know what's happening with the entrance fee here, what you pay. It's nice here. 75 cents per person. It's still the tourist prices. This is also nice. There is a glass here on the floor to preserve something, to show you something perhaps. Or is it for light, whatever? But there's cigarette butts there below. This is a typical description for all what's happening. There's a lamp missing on the right side. They've stolen the lamp. This would be also a nice lamp for me. Take my seat again. So you can also walk here around. There's some inscription. There's nowhere written. No, is it written here what the inscription says? Yeah, it's written here. The Allah Rahan inscription. The disappeared part. Oh. The biggest, the great Sultan of the Sultans, his nations are the owner of the next, the master of the Arabian Persian Sultans, the better world, the friend of the. So the name is missing there. The main part. And the companion is going upstairs here. Then I go to the right here. I still don't know what it is. Where is it written? Here. It was on the left side written. It's our first station. What is it? 9 in the morning. Okay, it's good. Building has transformed into 4 ruins, for it has not been used since. You can't really read it. Beginning of the 19th century. So building uses residence is only transformation. Restoration, I don't know what it was. It's only the transformation what happened, and then there's a part when it was reconstructed. And still don't know what it is. Let's go in this direction and then we meet the companion. This was reconstructed here. Oh no. That's dangerous. I think normally no one walks here around. There is here, on the right side is a river. There's also here on the right side, what you can see here, there is some shops. Can't really read it. Cheese something. I think it has seen some better times, everything here. Oh, here. Isolation. No handout. Oh, what's here? Let's walk here on top. Oh, here. There's again animals coming back. Tourists come here. And then, I don't know then. This is especially from the tourist spots. But I don't know why this is written here on the Lonely Planet. And there's also a castle there on top here. Here on the right side, there's a cone-shaped building. Oh, here can you look above here. Oh, I'm on the wrong side now. And then look from the top here. It's not so interesting. Let's go down here. And this turns again into agricultural land and into a ruin. I don't know where the companion is. And I have not seen any inscription here. It's a little bit cold here in the morning. 9. So we are now behind Alanya, 30 kilometers behind, in the direction of Antalya. And there's the ruin. There's the castle ruin there on top. So, we simply wanted to eat something. And here's all the time something happening. It was empty here, the place, when we came, had our meal. Now look at this here. There's so many people having their water filled up. There's some cars. You've seen this, making some races or whatever. People sitting here on a station coming from the nowhere here. That's crazy. I know now why the people sit here outside and watch, because every minute is something else happening here. That's a nice view with the snow-covered mountains there in the distance. That's a restaurant here with a nice view. There's already something prepared. There are trees, olive trees, everything. There again, and much more now. And we have to go there, by the way. And there in the distance must be also our destination. I think it is there. Where all in the flat area here. I think this is somewhere our destination, because we have to go here over the mountains and then right, or somewhere later, I'm not sure. That's it. Did I make a video of Olympos? No. I've been to Olympos, but it was 180. Entrance fee for ruins again, theater, things, what we have already seen. And before there was Chimaera, what you know from the antique Chimaera, but this is a burning mountain gas field, let's say. A mountain top which burns in the night even, which you can see from the Mediterranean Sea. But this was also entrance fee, private this time. And we were not willing to pay this. We are now, after 300 kilometer driving from Antalya, we are near Demre. And this is Arikanda. Ah, there's a sign there below. But we go there later, I think. And we are again out of the tourism region. This was too crazy. We had to skip Chimaera, as I told you, with the forever flame, eternal flame. And we had also to skip Olympos and other places which are there, because they wanted to have... Oh, it's a bird, huh? 180, 200 per person to visit some ruins like here. This is for free, but not in a tourist region. Oh, what a nice plate here. And this is... It was on a Lonely Planet described as a, I don't know, Turkey's most dramatic situated town or whatever, here at the cliffs. I forgot it because I drove all the day. I couldn't read. It's the birds which make some noises. And then you are here. Oh, what a nice mosaic here. No? What a nice mosaic. The left side is nothing. No, it's covered. There's something here below. There's also a mosaic here on the left side, which is covered. And here on the right side, when there is water and this is cleaned, then it looks much better. This is, you can see there's some birds and something. This looks really amazing. Let me check. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Look, if there's water and a little bit cleaned, it will have the color like 2000, 3000 years ago. This is so nice made there. The birds, absolutely fantastic. What an echo. So this is indeed, this should be the best. This is often the best, and this the bathroom. What a sound! Echo. Also an old stone. I don't know if there's something visible here behind. I think not. This is much better. Look at this there. This looks absolutely fantastic there in the distance. All the buildings there built in hanging here at the cliffs. This here is nearly nothing. This is more impressive what's coming there. Oh, asbestos. That's asbestos. That's asbestos here.
Pottery.
That's old pottery.
Rubbish.
But this is asbestos. This is pottery rubbish, yeah, indeed. We will have a look then, perhaps. Oh, there's even more pottery rubbish there below. Look at this there. Everything full with pottery rubbish.
Yeah, we selected this.
There's another mosaic. There's a temple place here. Relatively small columns, but this looks really impressive what's coming here. This here in front of us. Let's go here. This is not existent here anymore, but this here, let me make a picture from here. There are some old stairs, very old stairs going up. Everywhere buildings here. And look at this impressive construction here everywhere. Everything together. It looks like Roman, everything Roman here. There are some signs. There are some signs. Really old stairs here. They go up here. They go much more up there in the distance there. Up higher. So the day is saved. There was not so much harvest today. Because we skipped all the expensive things, the tourist rip-offs, where all the tourists are, and everything is expensive. By the way, here's no one again. And let's have a look. Historical information. What's written there? Oh, interesting. So, there's indeed some history written here. You can stop and read it in detail, but in general, it was once an important town here. And what's amazing is also that it was founded already 2000 BC. 2000 BC, so over 4,000 years ago. And it was also an important city then in the Roman Empire then, where different famous persons have probably visited this town here. For example, Alexander the Great, Hadrianus, the Roman Emperor, but this is not known for sure, and it was a really important town which was then abandoned after some earthquakes which happened especially in the 5th century. But the 5th century was also at the end the ending of the Roman Empire. You can see this here. There's a map, but it's not really clear where we are. And what here is, you can't find anything anyway. You can still only see a little bit there. And there's excavations here since 1973, I think. Now, 50 years now. 50 years running excavations. Oh, it's really nice that there's not so many people here. This is very much what I like. Yesterday we have been close to Antalya. There were already many people. Oh, here. This is what's lying around here always. Another pottery piece. This is perhaps of the palace here. Something. With the Roman inscription. No, I mean, this is Greek. Some blocks. And look what's around here. There's also pieces of some blocks. And if you look around here, what's this here? There's also a marble piece. These pieces here are all pieces of something. Here you can see this here, some engravings. This here, for example, they are laying here on a pile. This here, part of a pillar, I think. This here, part of a top, whatever. Everything here is part of something, like this here. Yeah, like this here. And this is, I think, part of a temple, which has been collected here. So this was definitely on top of somewhere. It has been reassembled. Perhaps this was the top of here. Yeah, must have been. Here, pillars or columns, however you call it. There, it's perhaps there from top. There's also inscriptions. Do not walk on the walls. There's a bird. Do not walk on the walls. This gives. Oh, there's an animal sitting there and watching. Is he watching us? The animal disappeared. So we go now. This must have been the Basilica or Agora, perhaps. Or what was it? Basilica. And this was a trade place before it later became a church in general. There's also here some tomb, and here was also one. You can see this is closed, but it was once opened. And there's also some Greek inscriptions there. So I met now 3 locals here, and that's it. That's no one else here. And here's also something. This was also a grave tomb, which was once covered. It's lost, and this is still standing here. I think this was rediscovered. This was written there in 1870. 1870. It looks a little bit like porous rock here. It's a different type of rock. And this is full with rock pieces again here. It's only the erosion did his work here. This is crazy. After 2000 years still standing. There's a tree growing out somehow. It's not so good because it's very much destroying something, such a tree. But they cut it. The tree always, yeah, I see it, they cut it. They try to cut the tree always. Yeah, it's good. There's some people care about here, the things. Amazing. This is the original mortar. Is there mortar? I don't see it anymore. A nice overview here. In the summer when it's really hot, you can stay here. That's 20 kilometers or 30 kilometers from the ocean. There's more buildings here, and there's even more buildings. You can see it already here below. So underground here must be everything still full with buildings. 50 years. This here was digged out the last 50 years. But there's definitely much more there. I see in the distance there on top. There, if it goes higher, there's even more there. Everything must have been full here with buildings. I can see it here below. There's buildings, there's remains, here's remains. Everything must be full, must have been full there in this direction, and also very much in this direction. There's perhaps much more where the trees are staying. Amazing, amazing. This is for the next century still something to dig out here. Even it goes higher and higher than here. And also things to discover which are laying here below. Coins, whatever. And yeah, I wanted to say something but I forgot it. Ah yeah, here is another impressive building here, which it's perhaps no, it's not better visible from below, but there's also a rounded, half-rounded structure. And you can see also the rocks still standing here. It was once much higher. And this gives you a nice overview here. Yeah. This is a nice view. This is this time not a nice view into the valley. It's this time really a nice view of all the city here. There in this direction with the cover there, is the bath, the public bath with the mosaics. There in this direction. There in the distance I also see some houses. Everything full here. Amazing. And this was also part of the Roman Empire. Here, Arikanda. And you can see also rocks. There are parts of something else. This is everything full here. Normally in other museum we wouldn't see this here so easily lying around. There must be much more here lying around here below, which was never digged out. That's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But you need so much money to keep this going here, everything. That's much more amazing than other things. Which were now on the route, but I forgot it now already. But we skipped everything from Antalya, which was mentioned, to here, to what was it called again? Arikanda here, because it was a little bit too much rip-off, I think, with too many tourists, too touristy, everything, too expensive, too many persons, and at the end the same is what you can see here. Also, you should have been at the theater somewhere. I don't know where the theater is, but we have also seen again the theaters. We've been to Rome. There we have seen a big theater. €10 for a visit without nothing. They don't give you a map. They don't give you a handout. You don't know anything. That's too much. That's simply too much. That's not European standards. So, I think that's it now for today. It's relatively cold here, and it's 5:30. We need perhaps 1 hour to go to our destination for today, which is Demre. We have a nice 65 square meter apartment again for 575 Turkish lira, which is around today less than €30, perhaps €28. That's crazy, €28. And I checked, hotels are much more expensive because it's Easter weekend. It's Easter Sunday tomorrow. But you still could find here these cheap options. The other options in a hotel, for example, they were with a small 7 square meter room or whatever, 2,000, 4-5 times more. No, and you can find the cheapest option, especially if they are not in the internet, only on the road. Then they are much cheaper, but not perhaps worse. No. So no, I go to the building there above still. Yeah, there's still something to see here. So another level higher. This is this building here with the sandstone doors. I'm just watching here. Always when I don't say something, I look at something. And what I look now is here, this left side has a the angle goes into inside. Is this? I think this was made like this. It was made like this. Amazing. The angle goes into the inside, so they put here something. Here another piece so that the angle goes into the inside. That's amazing. I've never seen this before. And you can directly see this if you stay there. Here, yeah, it goes into inside here like a trapeze. How's it called? Yeah, trapeze. Trapezoid. Yeah, you can also see this on the rocks that they always go more and more inside. Interesting, never seen this. What a crazy architecture. So, let's have a look inside. There's still the roof. Here, you can see also here the ornaments. This is not sandstone, this is, how's it called? Calcite. Oh, there's marble. A piece of marble. This is perhaps from the marble floor. Or from the wall somewhere. There's a piece of wall, for example. A piece of top. A top piece of something. And here's again more marble structures which were attached perhaps somewhere around here on the walls. To make everything a little bit nicer looking. And when they made the excavation, they put everything what they found here somewhere in the corner. And now it's lying here around. Pieces here of ceramics. A piece of marble again, which was somewhere here. This looks like a figure statue. No. Wow, it's a little bit shaky. This part, there was some. Looks like a temple here. Also like a temple that there was something staying in the middle here. There is marble pieces, a big marble pieces here. I can't see what it was once. It's big marble pieces. This here. This was perhaps once the basement of a statue here. It's flat here. It's everywhere marble. Marble again, a piece of marble. So this is full with treasure still, everything here. German museum, you wouldn't see this. But I think everything is full here with this. And you can also see here this rocks, how they were made, that everything here fits together. It's also amazing. And this is, I think, also very old part. Let's have a view. This look again here in this direction. Trapezoid, a little bit damaged on the left side. And the rocks also again fit perfectly together here. That's amazing. I still don't know how they did this, to carry these heavy blocks and then that they fit so perfect together. So that's it now, I think. We will go now in direction of Demre, as mentioned before. And then we will occupy our apartment. Perhaps we will stay tomorrow. Also here, because it's cheap. There's many things to see. Perhaps we don't look for something. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching. And see you then. Hopefully in the next video. What's this here? There's some stairs here. This were some, also some I forgot it. Burial place, whatever. See you then in the next video. Bye bye. Got my wind protection here now to put on, but there's luckily no wind. This Sony camera is so sensitive for wind. And here is what the companion said, is the gymnasium. And there are circular, I see it from here now, circular pottery discs. And they were, I've seen in the last, holding something in the public bath, I think, yesterday morning. I've seen them. And this, the companion said, was the gymnasium. And you can see here, no, this is wood. But still, there's here everything full with things. Here below, there must be everything full with treasures from the buildings here above. So let's go to the gymnasium here, and the companion said that there is here, yeah, exactly. Here is a round disc making some kind of a pillar. It's really thick walls here, really thick walls. You can see that they are perhaps in the original position still. Yeah, it looks like they were holding something together here above. Ooh. Round bricks. Yeah, this looks nice. There was something below perhaps, but I think we were on the lowest floor. There was perhaps a heating system or whatever. This looks like channels for heating or swimming perhaps. I don't know. Bricks and round bricks. Mix it a little bit together. That's another room with round bricks here. Another room here, circular bricks, and there's the floor. I see the floor. It's a marble floor here. It's a marble floor, and wow! And the marble floor is on top. No, this floor is on top of another floor here, which was here below. And it's indeed the marble floor. And they put, you can even see here the border, which they put in here. That's amazing. Is this marble here? This is not marble. But this was everything full here. Can't see it really anymore. But it's perhaps marble. No, this is younger. The marble floor is below here. You can clearly see that there's a marble floor below. Or they only use the pieces here. So, this is how it looks here. Oh, here's another painting. Here's a painting. Here's a wall painting behind. Or is it? No, it's only closed door. I'm not sure. But here is definitely a wall painting. You can see this. And this gives you an imagination how this was once looking here. This is the wall mortar, and then you have this red, yellow, and this is perhaps green. This was perhaps green and blue, whatever, here on the left side, which is not visible anymore. Paintings all over here, everywhere around. And the floor was marble. These are all marble pieces here. Marble tiles. Natural marble tiles. You can see them everywhere here around. Absolutely amazing. Still standing here, the arch, the window. Must have been really an amazing place here. All this Roman architecture, and if you think about this, it's over 2000 years old. And gone. Everything gone. What a crazy life. Or Greek even, yeah. Even before it was Greek. It was not Roman. It was Greek, part of the Greek. There's even more here. There's a piece of wall painting left. And you can see this here. This is disappearing. This is unfortunately disappearing very soon. This piece there. It's one of the last left here. And then it's gone forever. But it is so fragile, you can't do anything with it. Here behind this, perhaps, no, this is only a wall. Door. You should go not inside here or whatever. There's some pillar with some inscriptions here. I don't know what this was. No, earthquake 500. But then there was also the Arabic invasion here from the 500s starting. Oh, what's this? I think there were some figures, and this here, I don't know what this was. What a crazy place. What a crazy place. So that's another room where there's no painting left, but there is the mortar left there on the wall. A little bit mortar there on the ground. And then nowhere else here. What a impressivo. Oh, this is where we came from somewhere. This is the public bath. I think there, or perhaps not. I'm not sure anymore, but we should go in this direction then. And this is a little bit lower below. This is the basilica, the public space. This is, I think, the temple there. And here the gymnasium, with the public place perhaps, with this